Have you ever wondered how our planet's landscape has been shaped over millions of years? Let's explore the top things that have changed Earth's geography over time. Get ready for a thrilling journey through time and space, where every twist and turn leaves you craving more. Stay with us as we unlock the secrets of Earth's ever-changing landscape. Let's begin. Number 7. Plate tectonics. Imagine Earth as a giant puzzle, made up of massive pieces floating on a sea of molten rock. These pieces are called tectonic plates. These plates aren't just sitting still. They're always moving, but very slowly, about as fast as your fingernails grow. This movement is what we call plate tectonics. These huge puzzle pieces are always on the go, and when they crush into each other, they can create some of Earth's most amazing features. For instance, when two plates collide, one can be pushed beneath the other in a process called subduction. This collision forms towering mountain ranges like the Himalayas. Just imagine the immense force needed to push mountains high into the sky. But it's not just about crashing together. Sometimes, plates move apart, forming gaps, where magma from Earth's mantle can rise and create new land. This happens along mid-ocean ridges, where new oceanic crust is born. Think of it like a zipper slowly pulling apart, revealing new land beneath the waves. Now let's talk numbers. On average, these tectonic plates move around 2.5 centimeters per year, which is around 1 inch. Over millions of years, this slow movement has completely transformed Earth's surface. Scientists estimate that over the past 200 million years, the continents have shifted so much that they've rearranged themselves completely several times. It's like rearranging a puzzle over and over again, but on a massive scale, from creating towering mountains to forming new land beneath the ocean. The slow but steady movement of these tectonic plates has shaped the world we live in today. Number 6. Ice Age. Let's journey back in time to when mammoths roamed and giant glaciers covered vast stretches of land. A period of extreme cold that lasted for millions of years and greatly shaped the geography of our planet. During the Ice Age, huge sheets of ice, called glaciers, expanded and contracted multiple times, covering much of North America, Europe, and Asia. At the peak of the last Ice Age, around 20,000 years ago, glaciers reached as far south as present-day New York City and Chicago in North America, and London in Europe. These glaciers weren't just sitting still. They were moving, slowly but surely, like giant bulldozers, scraping and shaping the landscape beneath them. As they moved, they carved out valleys, gouged out lakes, and left behind massive deposits of rocks, sand, and gravel. These deposits, called moraines, can still be seen today, marking the path of ancient glaciers. One of the most iconic features of the Ice Age is the Great Lakes in North America. These massive bodies of water were formed by the melting of glaciers at the end of the last Ice Age. As the glaciers retreated, they left behind large depressions in the land, which filled with water, forming the Great Lakes. But the Ice Age didn't just affect the land, it also had a profound impact on sea levels. During the peak of the last Ice Age, so much water was locked up in glaciers that sea levels were much lower than they are today, about 130 meters lower, which is more than 425 feet. This exposed vast stretches of land that are now submerged beneath the ocean. In fact, scientists estimate that during the last Ice Age, around 30% of the Earth's land surface was covered by ice. That's an area larger than all the continents combined. Now let's talk numbers. The last Ice Age began around 2.6 million years ago and lasted until about 11,700 years ago. During this time, Earth's climate fluctuated between colder glacial periods and warmer interglacial periods. From sculpting mountains and valleys to shaping coastlines and carving out lakes, the Ice Age left a lasting mark on the geography of our planet. Number 5. Volcanic activity. Let's journey deep beneath the Earth's surface, where molten rock, called magma, boils. Volcanoes act like pressure valves, releasing this magma along with gases and ash in explosive eruptions that can dramatically change the landscape. Imagine a towering mountain, its peak crowned with huge clouds of ash and steam. This is a volcano, a force of nature capable of both creation and destruction. Over millions of years, volcanic activity has shaped our planet's geography. When magma erupts onto the surface, it can form new land, like islands or volcanic plateaus. For instance, the Hawaiian Islands were formed by volcanic activity as a tectonic plate moved over a hotspot, creating a chain of volcanic islands. Volcanic eruptions don't just build new land. They can also reshape existing landscapes. Lava flowing from a volcano can cover large areas, forming new terrain. Sometimes, the cooled lava hardens into rock, creating rugged landscapes like volcanic plains or lava fields. Volcanoes can create dramatic landforms too. Magma rising through cracks in Earth's crust can form steep-sided valleys called volcanic calderas. These depressions often hold water, creating crater lakes like Crater Lake in Oregon in USA. But volcanic activity isn't always a picturesque. Eruptions can be incredibly destructive, burying communities and reshaping landscapes. For example, Mount Vesuvius's eruption in 79 AD buried Pompeii in ash, preserving it for centuries. There are approximately 1,500 active volcanoes on Earth, with hundreds more dormant or extinct. Each year, about 50 to 70 volcanoes erupt, releasing ash, lava, and gases into the atmosphere. From building new land to reshaping entire landscapes, volcanic activity has greatly changed Earth's geography. Enjoying Journey with us? Subscribe to our channel for a regular dose of mind-bending explorations. Your subscription not only keeps you updated, but also supports us in creating more thought-provoking content. Subscribe now and be part of our community. Number 4. Rivers. Imagine them as nature's artists, sculpting the land as they flow. Picture a small stream in the mountains that grows bigger and stronger as it combines with other streams. That's how rivers are born. Over millions of years, rivers have done amazing things to the earth. Take the Amazon River in South America, for example. It's the biggest river in the world and helps create the huge Amazon rainforest. But it's not just about the size. Rivers can be big or small, and each one has its own story. The Nile River in Egypt, for instance, played a huge role in the lives of ancient Egyptians. Rivers also changed the shape of the land. The Mississippi River in the US has built up land at its mouth, forming a special place called a delta. Rivers aren't just calm and steady. Sometimes they flood or dry up, and people can change them too by building dams or levees. Overall, rivers are super important. There are lots of them around the world, big and small, and they've had huge impact on how the Earth looks today. Number 3. Meteorite impact. Let's dive into the fascinating world of meteorite impacts, where colossal space rocks collide with Earth, leaving behind striking scars on the landscape. Imagine a brilliant streak of light in the night sky, a meteorite racing through space at incredible speed. Now, picture that meteorite slamming into Earth with tremendous force, triggering a massive explosion that sends shockwaves rippling across the land. These cosmic collisions have significantly shaped Earth's geography. One famous example is the Chicxulub crater in Mexico. It spans over 180 kilometers wide, which is over 111 miles, and is 20 kilometers deep, which is around 12 miles, ranking among Earth's largest craters. This enormous crater, hidden beneath the Yucatan Peninsula, formed around 66 million years ago due to a meteorite crash. The meteorite that created it is estimated to have been about 10 kilometers wide, which is more than 6 miles, hurtling at a speed exceeding 20 kilometers per second, which is over 12 miles per second. This is more than 70,000 kilometers per hour, which is nearly 43,500 miles per hour. Scientists believe this impact caused mass extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs and many other species. But Chicxulub is just one instance. Meteorite impacts have left their mark worldwide, creating craters of various sizes and shapes. For example, the Barringer crater in Arizona, also called Meteor Crater, is a relatively small but well-preserved impact crater about 1.2 kilometers wide, which is around 3/4 of a mile and 170 meters deep, which is around 558 feet. These craters act as time capsules, preserving evidence of Earth's turbulent past. They offer valuable insights into the size, speed, and angle of the smashing meteorite, as well as its environmental effects. From shaping landscapes to influencing evolution's course, these cosmic collisions have left an enduring imprint on our planet. Number 2. Climate change. Picture Earth as a massive greenhouse, where the delicate balance of heat-trapping gases in the atmosphere dictates the planet's temperature. Now, imagine this balance disrupted by human activities such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, releasing large amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the air. As these gases accumulate, they act like a thick blanket, trapping heat from the sun and causing Earth's temperature to rise. This phenomenon, known as global warming, is a main driver of climate change. The concentration of carbon dioxide in Earth's atmosphere currently exceeds 415 parts per million ppm, the highest level in at least 800,000 years. This surge in greenhouse gases is driving global temperatures to levels not witnessed in millennia. However, climate change isn't just about rising temperatures. It also leads to more extreme weather events like hurricanes, droughts, and wildfires, as well as rising sea levels and melting polar ice caps. Consider the Greenland ice sheet, a vast expanse of ice covering an area about 3 times the size of Texas. Due to increasing temperatures, the ice sheet is melting rapidly. Scientists estimate that Greenland loses around 270 billion tons of ice each year, contributing to global sea level rise of about 0.8 millimeters annually, which is around 0.03 inch. And it's not just Greenland. Ice is melting across the globe, from Antarctica to the Arctic. This meltwater causing sea levels to rise, posing threat to coastal communities and ecosystems worldwide. Climate change isn't a future problem. It's already greatly affecting Earth's geography today. From shrinking glaciers and vanishing coral reefs to shifting weather patterns and changing ecosystems, its impacts are evident everywhere we look. Here is a question for you. Which one of the impacts on Earth's geography do you find most fascinating? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 1. Human activity. Picture a vibrant city skyline, with skyscrapers soaring towards the sky and highways winding through the landscape like ribbons. This is the result of human activity. Our cities, industries, and farming practices have greatly shaped the geography of our planet. One significant way humans have altered Earth's geography is through deforestation. Imagine vast expanses of lush forest, bustling with life, now replaced by fields, crops, or urban areas. Every year, millions of hectares of forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, and urban development, leading to habitat loss, soil erosion, and a decline in biodiversity. The rate of deforestation is staggering. According to the World Wildlife Fund, we lose an area of forest equivalent to 27 soccer fields every minute. And it's not just forests. Wetlands, grasslands, and other natural habitats are also disappearing at an alarming rate. But it's not just about cutting down trees. Human activities like mining, drilling for oil and gas, and constructing infrastructure have also dramatically changed the Earth's surface. On the other hand, human activity has also created new landforms and altered the paths of rivers. Consider the creation of artificial islands, such as those in Dubai, where sand is dragged from the seafloor to build new land for luxury developments. Human activity has also spurred innovative solutions to environmental changes, such as reforestation projects, sustainable farming practices, and renewable energy technologies. From deforestation and urbanization to the creation of artificial islands and the extraction of natural resources, our actions have left a lasting imprint on the geography of our planet. A legacy reminding us of the power and responsibility we have to shape the world for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating adventure, discovering secrets of our planet. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe for more mind-bending explorations. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Thank you for watching. Until next time.